you are watching the Crypto Express channel, and today we are taking a look at Valhalla. So this is the premier metaverse open world game by the Floki team, and I think this is one of the best, or could possibly be, or has the potential to be the best metaverse open world play to earn game. It's actually a good one for once. But remember the normal disclaimer that this video is for educational purposes only. Nothing is financial advice in this video. So Valhalla, this is by the Floki team. I'm sure you guys have probably already heard of Floki. The community is absolutely huge, really strong support regarding themselves and this project Valhalla, as we can see there, play to earn a metaverse. So the testing is now open. To play, I will go in depth. You need to set up the Optimism Gorilla testnet. But now let's take a look about what is Valhalla and the features it does offer. So again, this is their play to earn game. So there is some tactical combat. It is a turn-based combat game that focuses on testing your tactical abilities. Apart from utilizing your various magical abilities to damage your opponent, outwitting them on a tactical level is key component in determining the outcome of a battle. Every decision, step, and turn counts. So make sure you plan your every move and predict your opponent's actions. Next up, the GameFi. Again, Valhalla runs on the blockchain, so all battles will be processed on the blockchain. This ensures that all stats and battles remain verifiably fair and allows you to actually write Valhalla history on the blockchain with your battles. Varers will be unique upgradable NFTs due to their graphics, runes, stats, and abilities. You can level up a Vera and unlock even more assets for it, making your Vera NFT even more rare. It's currently free to play as they run on the L2 Optimism Kovan testnet. Just click on the game tab and try out this unique turn-based combat experience on the blockchain. And there is an immersive experience. We'll be entering one of the first metaverses, which is actually designed to be a fun game instead of another virtual representation of the real world. I think personally this is the main feature. It is a fun game. All of these other metaverse play to earn stuff, they're not fun, they're boring, but this is a fun game for once. Intense music, entertaining gameplay, and amazing visuals will allow you to feel part of this magical world of Valhalla. Together with your unique Vera, you'll be able to beat any opponent that comes your way. So we've had all this talk about Veras, but what actually are they? So these are your characters in-game and will be tradable NFTs. So there are different Veras. The first one we have is Bjorn. Bjorn closely resembles a bear. However, they most certainly are not ordinary bears. Their powerful claws and strong body makes them excel in most melee combat. Big and strong is what best describes Bjorn best. So it's no surprise that they can take a couple of punches, no problem. While Bjorn suffers at longer range combat, they do have some tricks up there. I like that little pun there. Next up we have Mad Hatter. Mad Hatter might look like they belong to an old wise person. However, they are quite wise themselves. Being a ranged focused Vera, they gain the upper hand by keeping their distance and damaging opponents from afar. Mad Hatter may be small, but what they lack in size, they make up for in mobility with their teleport. Blasting their opponents from afar is their biggest strength. Hats off to this fellow. And we have Hushroom. Hushroom are rather solitary creatures, living most of their life partly underground, with only their cap visible. Hushroom can disguise themselves as a large mushroom, allowing them to hide in plain sight. This quirky Vera is not a powerhouse, but relies on area control and damage over time to outmatch their opponent. Using zoning attacks in combination with defensive capabilities, the Hushroom can make quick work of any Vera. So again, we will dive into the game very shortly. There has been a lot of news regarding Valhalla itself, and as we can see, in the recent patch 0.5, the open world is actually now there, and we will dive into all of that shortly. But first off, Valhalla is actually, well, Floki, the team, are doing a massive marketing campaign in London at the moment, which of course is promoting it. As we take a look at their Twitter, Floki ads are live in London. These ads will run throughout Christmas and New Year on 35 large format premium LED screens in high impact locations and will help create awareness for our metaverse game of Valhalla. The ads also feature at OKX as the biggest exchange to buy Floki. As we can see, these are the adverts in London themselves. There's so many locations, as we can see, 35 different locations of the adverts. If any of you guys are based in London, you may have even seen these in person yourself. So yeah, a big push for the Valhalla, their game, as we can see, live in our world, play in yours. Floki.com and Valhalla there, because that is their main website, Floki.com. If you want to actually get involved with any information and the ecosystem, again, all of the news, how to buy, updates, their community is on Floki.com. So make sure to check it out. But now I think it is time to dive into the metaverse game ourselves. So it's very simple. You come over, hit play, connect your MetaMask. However, you do need to set up the testnet. So this will be linked down below. Pretty simple. How do I play? You play Valhalla on the Optimism Gorilla testnet. So first off, you need MetaMask. Pretty simple there. I'm sure you guys already have it. Then if you go over to Chainlist, you can actually add the Gorilla testnet to your MetaMask. So if you click add to MetaMask or connect your wallet here, you will be able to, we can see I'm on the Binance Smart Chain. I will switch over to the testnet. Then of course, you need some tokens just to play, which is very simple. You can go to the Faucet and claim test tokens to play the alpha. You'll need to sign in with your Twitter account or something just to verify that you're not a bot. Add your Ethereum address or for the testnet, then it will send you a few tokens and you can start playing on the testnet for free and try out the game. So originally there will be an intro. I have actually already done the intro on this account, so just letting you guys know that. It's really simple. It goes through some of the basics. You can build your own character. Also, as we can see, tips and tricks, you can hit F to go in full screen mode if you want to see all of that. But now let's head into the open world and I will show you guys the game. So here I can see my character in the open world, and first off, just take a look at these graphics. Again, this is still an early development, and if you do encounter any bugs or problems, because again, it is in development, make sure you join their official Discord so you can help the development with the game and they can improve on anything. But the graphics are insane. And again, this is still early stages. Next up, we can see Vera sighted. We can fight or flee. So now if I hit that fight button, we will get a MetaMask transaction and we will actually be able to go into a battle. Again, you would have already seen a practice battle if you did the intro, but it's just unreal. It's absolutely insane. We have this really cool cinematic going into the arena. We will skip that now and we will see a Vera. So I am a Mad Hatter and we are fighting against Bjorn. We can see my power, defense and health stats. Here we can do some taunts. And then of course we have some music. But now let's hop into the battle and see if we can take down Bjorn in the wild. So we have different spells we can use, amulets, my different abilities as well. So I'm going to equip Arcane Bomb, Arcane Missile and Hailstorm. Then also I can add a couple potions and an amulet for ability. The amulet, if you get a wild Vera low enough, you can actually capture them with an amulet. But now let's see if we can actually, well, do well in a battle. So it's a turn-based game. Again, we can see my different abilities. So Arcane Bomb is a projectile around me. Next up, Arcane Missile will go in a line. And we have Hailstorm, which we can pick any hex on the map. Then for movement, I can actually move any square I would want around me. So first off, I'm going to start off with an Arcane Missile and try and aim it at Bjorn. So I need a hope that he doesn't move, but we can see he has dodged to the side. So unfortunately, our attack has missed. Next up, I might just try again, you know, because he may even move straight back. But we can see he's trying to move closer to us. So based on the previous details about the Veras, we can see that Bjorn himself is actually a melee character and quite strong when near you. So we want to try and keep our distance and do some attacks. So I'm going to go for Hailstorm here because we can see it uses a large area and fingers crossed we can hit them. Here, obviously we can see Bjorn's moved forward. We've used Hailstorm and that should do a bit of damage. I don't think it's the highest damaging ability possible. However, at least we managed to do some damage. Next up, Arcane Bomb isn't close enough. So I'm actually going to move again. We're going to move one hex over and try and keep our distance from Bjorn. We can see we're now in a straight line, and I feel like he might just move straight towards us. Dodged. Oh yeah, there we go. We hit him right there. I'm not too sure how much damage that ability will do. We can see not the best. Again, we are at level 1 against this level 5 Bjorn. So it's not looking the best scenario. Again, The amulet we can see to try and tame a wild Vera. Rarer amulets have a better chance at taming. So I'm not sure. I think I need to be slightly closer, which is all good. So we're going to try and keep our distance and do some more damage to Bjorn. So if we try and at least run away a little bit, we can keep our distance. Now, if I use Arcane Bomb, I reckon he's going to go to this square here. This should do a decent amount of damage, but unfortunately, we have missed this ability. So I'm really excited to actually play as the other Veras. I'm going to do Arcane Bomb again, because I assume he's not going to move when in this zone. He's hit us with a melee attack, and we have then hit the Arcane Bomb ability. I like that the actual the map gets in smaller, and that is the match result. So we can confirm this transaction, and this fight will be on the blockchain for everybody to see. It's really insane. We will actually go back to the open world once this has been submitted. Again, remember that everything is still in development, so if anything is slow, be patient. Be sure to actually go in the official Discord and provide any feedback. Even just tweet the Valhalla team. So now we're back in that open world. And if we explore over here, we can actually see a really cool city. If you hold shift, you can sprint along. And it's pretty insane just already the detail they have. I'd be happy if this was like the graphics in a normal game, let alone a metaverse play to earn game. So it's really cool. I hope you guys do try it out. And yeah, I have my faith in this project. And I want to see where they can take it. We can even go underwater, which is even cooler. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video. You have been watching the Crypto Express channel. Again, make sure you check it out at valhalla.game and check out flowkey.com for all of the details regarding their projects. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. I've been the Crypto Express, and I'll see you all later.